Today in this episode, we're going to be giving you 3 tips on how to fish docks and increase your crappie fishing catch rate. Here we go. All right guys, so we're on the dock. Today I got a flea fly rod right here. This is slow action, bends a lot. Okay, it's an ultralight. And I got this Wally Marshall lose reel on here. I like lose reels, works pretty good. Then we got some 10-pound spider wire Invisibraid, and this hair jig right here is made by Big Daddy Jigs from Locust Grove, Oklahoma. They're really cheap and they work really good, guys. These are awesome jigs. On the top right here I've got this jig. This was a handmade jig from somebody else. I don't even know where this one came from, just a handmade jig that I bought from somebody. The first thing I'm gonna do when I'm at a dock is I'm gonna set my depth by going to the old school crappie depth. And when I say old school crappie depth, a lot of the old heads are going to know what I'm talking about. What you do is you let your line out, you open your bail, let your line out, hold your rod as high as you can, just like that. That right there's your crappie depth. It's usually about, 8 to 10 feet, right? Now another thing is, when I drop this in, I'm dropping in, I'm letting that line go, but I'm always going to make sure my line gets along right there, sits right in there. You always want to make sure it's set there. And as soon as that line straightens out, you want to be ready, because crappie usually bite within the first couple of seconds you drop it down there. So we're going to pull her up and we're going to the next spot. It's that simple, guys. Crappie most of the time are going to bite. Like I said, we'll just try in this sun right here. They're going to bite as soon as they get down there. So as that string's going down, again, make sure it's set right there. Because if you have this string set going down, you got it set like that, and you hit a fish, look, see, that's what's going to happen. So as soon as your line goes down, you want to make sure it's locked in right there. Now we're just sitting there and we're waiting for a little tick. I mean, if you feel anything, you want to set that hook. See, I haven't even felt a thing. So now we're going to go to the next one. We're just going to go to the next one. See how long I gave it? I didn't give it very long. The reason I didn't, because if crappie are there, they'll bite. They're not hard to catch. If they're there and they're hungry, they will bite it. Nothing, not one thing. All right, we're going to a different area. We're going to walk down here and see what we find. We're just going to try a different area. If they don't bite in that area, we move. We ain't got live scope, so we can't see them. We don't know where they're at. So we're just doing this old school. We're just going to keep moving, keep moving. Let that line go down, make sure it's set on our bail. And see, I should be getting a bite any second. If there was one there that was hungry, I would have got a bite. I think we got a tree sitting outside. Yeah, there's one hooked on this one. You can kind of see, I don't know if you see that white line. There's a tree right here. So I'm gonna drop right on the edge of it. Right here. Hopefully I don't drop in it and get hung up, but I know there's a tree here. There might be some crappie. There he is. Yep. Come on. Hey, it's not a bad crappie. See, like I said, guys, as soon as you drop it down, that's when you're going to get hit, And I mean, it only took a couple of seconds. That crappie hit it and caught him on that jig right there. That ain't bad. So we got to remember that spot right there, Anchor. You want to kiss him? Give him a kiss? No, he's not yours. Just give him a kiss. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Let's go put him in the bucket. That's not a bad fish. That's probably 11-inch right there, 11-inch crappie. Not bad at all, maybe 11 and a half. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned something. Make sure you set your line on your bail, okay? That's the #1 thing I see people doing all the time that costs them fish. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. See you next time.